Hi, I'm Joy Sanders. Welcome to the James Island County Park. We came out here today because every year, I don't know about you, but I come out here and I'm like, how did they possibly get all of that done? And today I went out and came and talked to the person who knows all the answers and told me about the person who makes all of these. They're all made by one person except the original 18 that were bought for the festival. Right now it's very quiet behind the scenes, but of course we know that's going to change as soon as the sun goes down and as we get closer and closer to Christmas. I don't know if you have never been to the James Island County Park Festival of Lights, but if you haven't, it's a must-do holiday thing. It is just so much fun, and it's just amazing to see what they come up with. There's children's cards. They're huge, oversized cards that are made by the school children every year that are out here. There's a huge sand sculpture. There is Santa's workshop. There is so much to do, and Santa himself is here. That's right, we got the big guy all season long. Anyway, thank you so much for being with us today, and check it out as we go behind the scenes for the Festival of Lights at the James Island County Park. Have a happy holidays.
My name is Reynolds, and I'm Publicity Coordinator for the Charleston County Park and Recreation Commission. We're here at James Island County Park, and we're here at the Holiday Festival of Lights, which takes place at James Island County Park. This year, we are entering our 24th year of the Holiday Festival of Lights. If you've never been to the Holiday Festival of Lights before, the main part that most people are familiar with is the 3-mile drive through about 750 light displays, or an estimated 2 million lights. There are also areas where you can park the car and get out and explore other light displays. We also offer marshmallow roasting, gift shops. Santa will be here starting November 27th. So there's lots of activities in addition to the actual driving part of the tour. And we actually, here at James Island County Park, the staff works on this festival year-round, actually. There are several staff members, including one gentleman whose name is Rich Rabb. He is our Chief Light Show Supervisor. His entire job is actually just working on the Holiday Festival of Lights. He actually creates by hand every single light display you see here. With the exception of 18 light displays, which we actually purchased the very first year it opened in 1990. Rich has created all the rest of the light displays that are on site. He created them himself. And he actually taught himself how to make them and everything. So yeah, he's an extremely talented engineer and electrician. And it takes him about 6 to 10 weeks to create each light display. And then each light display lasts about 5 years before it needs to be refurbished. So really for him it's a year-round job. And every year he has at least one new light display. This year's new light display is a penguin sliding down an iceberg. And the idea for that light display was inspired by a young lady who submitted a drawing to us as part of our light display design contest, which is open for ages 12 and under. And we're offering that contest again this year in case there are any children who are interested in submitting a drawing for a light display they'd like to see out of the Festival of Lights. And in addition to Rich, we also rely on a lot of other volunteers and assistants to help make this festival happen every year. We really start off a lot of the work for setting up the festival in September, August, September time frame. We have a group called the Campground Hosts. They are actually 18 couples who come here every year and they stay in our campgrounds, and throughout the duration of the festival they donate about 4,000 total hours of volunteer work, of volunteer time, just helping out with our festival. In addition to actually working the festival, they check about 180,000 bulbs throughout the duration of the Holiday Festival of Lights to make sure, on the light displays, to make sure that they're operable. So throughout the duration of the festival, these folks are checking light bulbs. You can see them working the gate. They'll be working the carousel and doing a variety of things, and they're volunteers for us. In addition to the campground hosts, we rely on a lot of other volunteer support as well. We have, on select evenings in October, we have what we call mini lights nights. They are nights in which we recruit dozens of volunteers to come out and help us actually hand lay out lights. So a lot of the lights that you see on the side of the road, in the shrubbery, were actually laid out by hand by volunteers. So that really helps contribute to the uniqueness of the festival. There's about 500,000 individual lights that were laid out by hand by volunteers and staff here at the park. And the idea being to not have a dark spot in the festival. So really, there's a lot of work that goes into the Holiday Festival of Lights. It opened November 8th. We'll run every single night until December 31st. And lots of people helping out throughout the duration of the festival. So it's really a lot of work, but we love the Festival of Lights, and a lot of people here in the Low Country become part of their holiday traditions.
See how quiet it is out here today? Well, you won't see this again, not until after the beginning of the year. And even then, the park will be full of people taking down everything that they've put up for the Festival of Lights. Want to ride an alligator or a tiger, maybe even a giraffe? Here's your chance. You can do that for Christmas. If you come out by yourself, or whether you come out with friends or with the kids, it is a good time. There's marshmallow roasting, food to be had, lots of interesting things to see, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful setting out here in the park. These cards are all oversized, huge oversized cards made by the different schools, the children of the schools. Each school makes their own card and displays it every year out of the Festival of Lights. See one that's your favorite? Well, you'll just have to come out to the festival to see who made it. They're all pretty spectacular, to be honest with you. And being here, when you see them in person, gosh, these kids are really creative and talented. I love them. Hi, I'm Joy Sanders, and welcome to our behind-the-scenes look at the James Island County Parks Festival of Lights. This undertaking is really something else. All of these sculptures, except the original 18 that were bought to start the festival, were made by one man. That in itself is amazing. But the amount of work that is put into this, it is months and months of work to put this together, and it's all for us. And boy, is it fantastic. If you have never been to the Festival of Lights, you don't know what you're missing, and you've got to come out here this year. It is just wonderful. There's so much to do, and there's marshmallow roasting, and there's children's rides, and there's a fantastic carousel where you can ride anything you want to, and there's just so much fun and so many pretty things to look at, and it's great and holiday-ish, and there's holiday music. And like I said, we got the big guy himself, Santa, right here, all season long. That's right. In fact, I think I just saw a reindeer. Yeah, I think I did. Anyway, come on out to the James Island County Park this year and check out the Festival of Lights. You will not be sorry. It is always a good time, and it's become a low country tradition. Come on out and have some fun. Only from the Charleston Times Television Network. Happy holidays.